Good evening, good day, good morning, good afternoon, friends, business partners, as per your own time zone. It's KG Mokwena. I'm connecting with you from South Africa in Pretoria. We are here for our daily Zoom session, a great business opportunity. It's all about the power of the artificial intelligence, a digital product, friends, a robot that is trading crypto markets. For us, a business opportunity whereby you do not need to part with your own money or your crypto assets, so to speak. Your money remains in your own exchange. It remains in an account that is somehow equivalent to a bank account in terms of the crypto assets. That is an exchange account, friends, and we are actually partnering with the biggest exchanges in the world. When time allows, we will go through that. I see leadership Bitcoin in Soweto. That is Mamtuli Ngomonda. You can see she's present with us in here. She says it's raining heavily in Soweto, and it's also threatening to rain in Pretoria. So you know what happens actually when that happens here? We'll ask someone to just proceed. Maybe leadership Raphael in Botswana can just pull through if it happens that it becomes heavy. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future with this great digital product, a robot that is trading crypto markets for us in a safe space of crypto accounts, that is spot wallets of your own exchange. Imagine running a business or getting a robot that is working for you with your money being in your exchange, in your account, 100% of the times, having full control of your crypto assets. Gone are the days whereby we were required to send our own Bitcoin, our own cryptos and so forth to the platforms out there, and commitments were made by its CEOs to grow those assets in certain percentages on daily basis. And before long, or before you realize what you are into, the platforms are shut down and your money is trapped in those platforms and CEOs are missing in action. Friends, when you come into RoyalQ, your money is safe 100% of the times. You do not part with it. So you're going to grow business in a more sustainable manner. Looking into the slides that I'm sharing now, you can see that we are a community of people who really believe that success is built in a smart way. And if you look into this particular slide, you can see there are so many brilliant ways that encompass that smart way. And I'm not going to go into details with those, but support, teamwork, network, growth, and so many things, ideas, expertise, and so forth. When you have time, you'll go through this and you'll learn a lot. Friends, this particular PDF that I'm sharing with you, it's available. Keep in touch with the person that has actually informed you of this great business opportunity, RoyalQ. They will forward this PDF to you. You'll go through each and every slide accordingly at your own pace so that you are able to absorb all the details written in this powerful compensation plan. What is this RoyalQ KG? It is a super intelligent application. Like WhatsApp, it's a very good application. We use it for communication. But if you only have WhatsApp, so to speak, or if you do have WhatsApp, but you still don't have a RoyalQ app on your smartphone, then you need to get one, because this particular app is going to generate money for you each and every day as per your own trading capital or trading balance in your own exchange, friends. There's activity every day. There's fluctuation, there's ups and down movement in the crypto markets on daily basis, and how far you can go in terms of trading, that will be determined by your trading capital, so to speak. We've seen people who have money do make more money because they continue to trade even when the markets have fallen to the lower lows. So it's just as simple as that. Now, this particular super intelligent application, friends, automizes operations which are monitored in real time through massive data of algorithms that have been set in such a way that the robot only makes profits for you as a subscriber, and everything takes place 24/7. Imagine Saturdays, Sundays, even when the Forex markets are closed, RoyalQ robot is hard at work, working for you day and night, saying to it that profits are captured according to your affordability. Friends, now with that being highlighted, we're going to move with this. And to be honest, you don't need to worry if you are still a beginner in cryptos or you are advanced. This particular app will put a smile on your face, because what you need to do as a user is simply to connect it to any of your exchanges. In this case, it can be Binance, it can be Huobi Global or Coinbase, or you can use it on all of those exchanges. The robot is able to trade for you as a subscriber on all of the exchanges simultaneously, but that will be determined by your affordability. That is, you will need to actually have money in those exchanges. So now, with that being highlighted, I think it's very important for me to just highlight to you what I'm talking about with regards to exchanges. I will go into the search engine. This is Google. And then when we go into Google, friends, I will show you the referencing website. This is where you see the assets that we are trading. These assets, friends, are volatile. They move up and down. They can rise, they can fall without any form of warning whatsoever. And so as a result, we rely on the capabilities of the app to trade for us as per the set algorithms, so that the robot always makes actually profits for you as a subscriber. Now, friends, you can see on this referencing website, this is CoinMarketCap. You can always go there. Please get used to searching for, performance of crypto assets on this particular website. It is coinmarketcap.com. When you go there, you will see that Bitcoin is right on top in terms of ranking. And even when you look at the price, it's huge. But what keeps it on top there is its market capitalization. It means there's a lot of money that has been pumped into Bitcoin. And that's the reason why it is actually the leading crypto in the world. We've seen Bitcoin last year in 2021, it hit more than 1.1 trillion US dollars. And that was so amazing. That is the highest high actually it had reached ever since it was actually launched on let's say the first transaction was on the 3rd of January 2009, but the white paper of Bitcoin was released in October of 2008. So this is a massive project. It brings the world together, friends. If you would love, so to speak, like if you are to make a contrast between crypto assets or cryptocurrencies and fiat currencies, I'll normally say that in South Africa, we use rands, that is ZAR. In Botswana, they use Pula. In America, they use United States dollar. And then in UK, it's pound sterling. That is great British pound, so to speak. Japan is Japanese yen, for instance. In Nigeria is Nigerian naira. Angola is kwanza, yes. Now, imagine if internet were a country, that the money of the internet, friends, it's Bitcoin, it's crypto, which means now we might as well say Bitcoin brings the world together, because we are connected here right now from different parts of the world, and we are here because of cryptocurrencies, of crypto assets, and that's what brings us together. And you will learn more about cryptos with time. Now, looking at what you see on this CoinMarketCap, you can see that in the past 24 hours, performance of cryptos hasn't been the same. But today, the crypto bot, which is called RoyalQ, this super intelligent app, it has been making profits even when Bitcoin is going down like this. Even when Bitcoin has gone down like this, the bot is still capturing profits, although profits are not captured as much as when the Bitcoin it is bullish, when the percentage is green, or when the asset is appreciating. So markets may be falling, but they fall in zigzag. They fall up and down movements. In up and down movements, whenever there's an upward movement, the robot is there to capture profits. And when the movement goes down, the robot is there to increase the quantity of your crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, in cryptocurrencies or in crypto assets, quantity is everything. For instance, looking onto the screen right now, you can see that one Bitcoin at the moment, the price is 42,000. You know, it's just about 42,000, meaning that if you have 2 Bitcoins, then it will be 42,000 times 2. Now, the Q that you see on Royal, you know, on the word RoyalQ, that Q is for increasing your quantity, you know, as the markets move up and down through the activity of buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high. And that activity, it is actually done by the robot day and night. The robot does not take a leave. It is always at work, no maternity leave, no annual leave, no compassionate leave. It is always working for you for the whole year. This is incredible. So what I wanted to show you, friends, is the exchanges that we have partnered with. These are the biggest exchanges in the world. There are a lot of exchanges that you might be exposed to, but in terms of liquidity, they do not match Binance. Binance is the biggest exchange in the world, and then Coinbase in USA, it is the biggest. But still, friends, look at what is happening. RoyalQ has partnered with Binance, Coinbase, and Huobi Global. So you are able to simply subscribe to RoyalQ and then connect it or integrate the robot to your exchanges, and activity of trading will be done according to what you have in your own exchange as an individual, meaning that we don't bring our crypto assets or our monies into one pool. No, each and every individual or each and every subscriber in RoyalQ have their own money in their own exchange wallets. That is spot wallet. We do spot trading. That is quantitative trading. We don't leverage, we don't trade futures, we don't trade with borrowed money, meaning that there is no possibility for you to lose your money or to get your account liquidated or to be hit by margin calls where you blow your account. There is no such with RoyalQ, friends. Hence, RoyalQ is for people who are tired of losing money, for people who want to grow wealth in a more sustainable manner. Now, looking at these exchanges, ladies and gentlemen, you can see, look at the Binance. When you look at Binance in the last 24 hours, the amount of money that has gone through this is $12.1 billion US. This is a lot of money, and it shows you that this is a massive exchange. So it's important that you have an account of Binance, Coinbase, and Huobi Global. But due to affordability, you may trade on either one of them or on all of them. It's up to you. If you do not, as yet, have any of these accounts, please keep in touch with your sponsor. They will issue you with their referral links to sign up on these exchanges. So they will also help you get your exchanges verified. That is uploading your ID documents, the original copy issued by your government, your selfie, and you also perform live verification of your face so that they know that. That is KYC, know your customer. So please follow that in the meantime. Don't wait until you have money to start trading, but please prepare your exchanges so that you come and enjoy what we are enjoying with RoyalQ. If you were to look to the far right-hand side, you can see there's a graph for the past 7 days. You see only blood, you know, which means the crypto markets are falling. You know, a lot of money is leaving the crypto assets, but that is not a problem, because when you have a RoyalQ bot, the RoyalQ bot is actually designed to buy the dip. We buy the dip as the markets fall, the bot will be buying for you in certain quantities. That is why RoyalQ, that Q is for quantifying. Ladies and gentlemen, now quickly going back to our slides, proceeding with that, what has brought us together, friends, is crypto assets. Cryptocurrency, it's money, or these are assets that belong to you as an individual. When you are here today, you are here not for your country, not for whoever, so to speak, but you are here for yourself. The Bitcoin that you have belongs to you as an individual. And what I love the most is that it cannot be frozen, like, especially when it is in a decentralized wallet, so to speak, and you have your own, secret keys to that, or your seed phrases to that. We will talk more about these things. You will understand what I'm talking about. Crypto, friends, is money that belongs to the people. It's money that belongs to individuals. Even when a government comes to even when a government comes to, how can I put it, comes to participate in Bitcoin, they do not come as an authority, you know, they come as a participant. You know, they come as a participant. I just want to quickly show you a country that is at the moment using Bitcoin as a legal tender. Let's just quickly go and see if we can get this right. We will be able to see that. I hope it is still listed on this. Yes, this is beautiful. This is El Salvador. Look at what is happening. A country in Central America. This country, friends, it is, when you look into its currencies, it's not only the United States dollar, but also Bitcoin. It's a legal tender there. That shows you that the world is changing. Money is evolving. You know, with that being highlighted, we are on the correct path of accumulating wealth, and amazing things will take place with time. Now, if El Salvador is doing this, I've heard of what Kenya is doing, and I know the crisis that Nigeria has, that I believe anytime soon we might hear that many countries are forced to go into Bitcoin because of the inflation and so many other things that we might not even have time to go into. Ladies and gentlemen, looking onto the system, you can see the evolution of money, where we started and how difficult and how low things were in terms of value for money and so forth, with bartering, having to produce a certain commodity and to exchange it with another. That is bartering. Like, look at the moments when gold was used as a store of value. At some point, even paper money was backed by gold. But today we know that there is no any other fiat currency or government currency that is backed by any commodity. During our training sessions on Wednesdays, we will touch these things so that you come into this business of crypto with understanding, so that you run with it with passion that will generate more wealth for you and your loved ones. At some point, we moved, although we are still transacting with paper money, but to make things easier, plastic money was introduced so that you don't need to carry huge volumes of banknotes, so to speak, to buy certain things in bigger transactions and so forth. You can simply swipe with your card, or you can use the plastic card number in the front of the card and the CVV number at the back to perform online transactions and so forth, or just by swiping, you are able to get whatever that you need. But today, friends, money is going completely digital, where everything is just virtual. You cannot touch Bitcoin with your hands, but you can see it with your eyes on your desktop, on your monitor, on your smartphone. You can see the amount of Bitcoin that you have, like as much as what I've just shown you on the coin market cap. Going back to the assets, everything that you see here, friends, it's virtual. You know, you can see that Bitcoin is 42,000 at the moment. It's 42,000 US dollars. That's where it is. But you cannot touch it with your hands. It's virtual, it's crypto. But this can literally change your life just like that. You are able to make millions and millions in wealth or in dollars out of the crypto assets. And that's what we are here. Lastly, to highlight something that is very important. When you look into this graph, you can see that this graph is actually an exponential graph. It shows you an exponential growth as far as the history of money is involved. And that is to show you that the highest buying power or transacting speed or the transacting liberty is with crypto, friends. That is where Bitcoin is, and that's where we are going. With time, the markets we are trading, it's not Forex. So please understand, no losing of money. Proceeding with our slides, you can see that RoyalQ never stores your money. It never stores your assets, meaning that your assets are in your own exchange. So you're not going to be crying that you've lost your money and so forth, because your money will never be kept in RoyalQ. Your money remains in your exchange 100% of the time. All you need to do, simply integrate your robot with your exchange through API. That is application processing interface. We're going to take you through the process. You're going to gain an amazing speed in trading of your crypto assets, where everything is done in real time. So now, with that being highlighted, friends, RoyalQ is going to take you through a bullish market and a bearish market. You don't need to worry if the markets are falling or the markets are rising. This robot has got you covered day and night in real time. This is incredible. So in terms of the performance, 20% of what the robot has done is due to the robot, meaning that 80% of the profits you're going to keep, and then 20% of the profits are due to the company, to RoyalQ, so to speak. To download the app, it's free of charge. And with that being highlighted, after you've downloaded the app, you are able, friends, to simply learn so much more. We have the quantitative course or class where you can learn more about quantitative trading strategy. We also have a user guide. I encourage partners that as a free member, please do not waste time. Start learning about the business, making use of the content that has been provided. There are tutorial videos there inside the quantitative course. As a free member, you will learn how to connect a robot to an exchange as big as Binance, for instance. So this is something that is incredible, friends. In 3 simple steps, you are able to get started. You are able to get a link from the person who informed you of the business. And not only that, you download the app for free. In the meantime, please just download it. Anybody, please, if my sound is not good, you will just alert me. It's heavily raining in Pretoria. Now, quickly moving forward, we are making profits in 3 different ways. Profits are in 3 different ways, whereby number 1 is simply by connecting the robot to your exchange. And when you connect the robot to your exchange, it means the robot is going to trade for you according to what you have in your exchange, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, a second way of making profits is simply by becoming a professional trader that other people can copy your strategy. And as they copy your strategy, just a click away, what is done in your account, it is also going to be done in your account proportionately. When the robot takes profit for you in your exchange, their robots will also be taking profits for them in their own exchanges, and profits are going to be shared proportionately. Now, lastly, the third way of making profits with RoyalQ is simply by sharing this great opportunity with friends, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to be getting amazing results on this out of this business. You can see how simple it is to connect the robot to your exchange and start earning. Secondly, become a professional trader. There are 2 conditions. You must have completed 100 orders manually, and you must have earned $1,000 out of your own robot as a professional trader. From there, the business gives you a platform through which other community members of RoyalQ can actually connect to your own strategy and make money as you make money. You are a professional trader. So if you are passionate about forming or starting a career out of cryptos, RoyalQ is a business for you. Now, the third way, just to reiterate, is the one of sharing this great opportunity with people out there, including strangers. Now, if you are able to talk to other people, out of you using this particular app, you can share this great opportunity with others. You become an advisor to new affiliates. You show them the importance of trading with their own assets, not being given away to someone out there, but their own assets remaining in their own exchanges. This is so sensational because people are now going forward, going to be actually trading with peace of mind or growing their crypto assets with peace of mind, knowing that their own Bitcoin or their own monies are in their own exchanges. This is something very good, friends. The compensation plan is excellent. The bonuses are explosive, and you're going to make an amazing money through the rewards plan. We all start at membership V1. With membership V1, ladies and gentlemen, it simply means that you have paid for your subscription. Until you pay for your subscription, there will be no referral link. When you haven't paid that $120, it means you have not activated your license. As a result, you may share the opportunity, but you will have no link to share with people. So with that being highlighted, it's important that you start here by paying for your board. And when you do that, you will become membership V1. You can go please into your app when you have time. On mine page at the bottom right of your app, you will see right on top that you are on membership V0. It means you are a free member. You have not subscribed as yet. So to subscribe is $120 US, that is USDT. We are using Tether. On TRC20, you'll see everything within the app. Going forward, as a VIP1 or as a V1 member, so to speak, when you share this great opportunity, you're going to now, when someone activates the robot, you will earn $30 immediately. From $30, you will earn up to $70 when the product is activated. This is something that is very good, friends. Think about it. You bring someone on board, and when the person comes on board, they activate with 120. You are still a membership V1. You earn $30, just like that. And there is no limit to the number of direct partners you can have. Ladies and gentlemen, when you sell a digital product of RoyalQ, you are in a serious business because it's not a once-off transaction. The same person that you brought on board, when they start trading, the company claims 20% of the profits. And from that 20%, you are going to be paid in real time, 20% of the profits that the robot has achieved. Now look at what is happening. You get a share of all gas generated, meaning profits generated in your first generation. First generation are the partners who signed up using your link. It's just as simple as that. Quickly moving to the next, membership V2. With membership V2, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it works. It simply means that you now have 3 partners who are linked to you in the business. They used your referral link. And not only that, the total number of your partners who are active is 20 in your team. Therefore, you rank up to membership V2. And when you are on status VIP2, you will no longer be earning $30 when your link is used to activate the robot, but you will earn $40, just like that. Remember, I said you earn from 30 to the maximum of $70 for the activation of the robot. And going forward, when the robot makes profits, you will be earning now 30% instead of 20% of that 20%, friends. This 30% is no longer only from your direct business partners, but it comes from your whole team. You get a share of all profits generated, that is gas, in your team from infinite levels of depth. It means you are paid up to infinity. There is no limit in generating this 30% of the profits. Remember, these are the profits. When you have $100,000 US in your exchange, the person who sponsored you, the person who invited you to RoyalQ are not going to be paid 10% referral bonus from what you are trading with. No, 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 no. We don't make money by recruiting people. We don't make money according to how much someone actually is coming with on board. No, we make money from the performance of the robot, from the profits that the robot is generating for the subscribers. This is incredible, friends. And going forward, as the team grows, you will be earning $10 indirectly. That is due to partners who are not directly linked to you. Imagine every time there's a new partner who is activating, you earn $10 to no limit, to no limit. Now that you're on VIP2, you are earning $10 extra. As someone activates someone, you brought someone on board who's on VIP1, for instance, membership V1, they activate someone, they earn their own $30. You earn $10 because you're on V2. When you're on V3, you earn $20. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop at VIP 3 so that we can have time to engage Q&A. I know it's heavily raining at this moment, and I don't know if I'm not too sharp. It feels like I'm shouting, but I'm trying to overpower the, you know, the heavy shower sound. That's what I'm trying to do. Yes, VIP 3, look at where it is. You simply need to have 5 partners who are directly linked to you, but your team as a whole must have 100 active partners. But in these 100, there must be 3 partners who have ranked up to the previous level, which is V2. It's just as simple as that. And look at what happens at membership V3. You are now earning $50, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible. And think about it this way. After 12 months, the partners that you are growing this business with, they have a team. They will renew their subscriptions. You are still going to earn renewal bonuses. This is incredible. It's a very good business indeed. Now, looking at the direct of $50, the profit sharing from your team is now 40% of the 20%. It means you are earning bigger and bigger as you rank up. I spoke of 20% of indirect partners that are coming into your business through the partners that you brought on board. As the team grows, as the product is sold out there, as we respond to the demand of a good board that does not require people to deposit or to send their crypto to it, we are growing and we are making money in the process. So many people are on WhatsApp today because we basically persuaded them to come over to WhatsApp instead of sending SMSs. And as we speak of today, they are on WhatsApp, they read our WhatsApp statuses and so forth, but there is no profit sharing from Mark Zuckerberg. Do you understand? It's just as simple as that. There is no profit sharing. You know, all the profits go to WhatsApp. But yes, we use WhatsApp to run business. We've got chat rooms on WhatsApp. We push like that. It's incredible. But friends, when you advise people to come over to RoyalQ, to make use of this particular robot, to trade the crypto assets in a more sustainable manner, you are basically accumulating serious wealth through the business, a business whereby only profit sharing takes place. So with that being highlighted, thank you so much for paying attention. The rain is cooling down on my side, and I hope it will allow us to have an awesome Q&A session. The ranks keep on going up, and you can see each and every rank. I'm on V4 now, that is VIP 4 or membership V4. You can see the figures increase accordingly. For direct, it's $60. Look at VIP 5, $65, simply because someone is using the robot, has activated. And then profit sharing, 55% of what your team in profits is generating will be paid to you accordingly. And look at the highest rank, friends, that is VIP 6. We can't go into all of them into detail, but what I love the most, that I always stress a lot on, is the global dividends. This global bonus is paid once a month. That is 10% of the profits that get generated by this company globally. They are set aside to be enjoyed by the partners who are on status VIP 6. This is a great business opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, be grateful to the person who has shared this business with you. No more losing of money. Your money is going to remain in your own exchange. That is either Binance, Huobi Global, or Coinbase. All the robot is going to do for you is buy low, sell high. Whenever it's profitable for it to buy, it will buy. When it's profitable for it to sell, it will sell. No emotions attached to this. And this is so sensational. If you know how volatile crypto markets are, or crypto assets, so to speak, look at where Bitcoin is. You've seen in November, Bitcoin was around 68,000. Towards October, November, you've seen it reached the height of 68,000 US dollars. So if you bought it full Bitcoin then with 68,000 US dollars, thinking that it was going to move to 100,000, my friend, it has gone down. It is now 42,000. But that is not the end of the world. Hold on to your crypto, but don't just keep it in an exchange whereby it is just gathering dust and it's moving up and down with no benefits. Connect it to RoyalQ, move it to either Binance, Huobi Global, or Coinbase, so that as the Bitcoin fluctuates like that, the robot captures profits and buys more quantity for you. Everything is done in real time. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is a moment for Q&A. And I believe that there's something that you like to know about the business. We are here. There are great leaders who are going to take us through that session of questions and answers. Come into the business of RoyalQ because you want to make money for yourself in a safe space of your own exchange. So thank you so much. There is someone, I enjoy this Zoom so much. Oh, I love it too. Thank you so much. It's a pity we can't call you by name. And yeah, but it's beautiful. It's a great business indeed, and we're excited. So let's engage, please. We literally want you to talk. And that's the reason why we don't allow too many people into our Zoom sessions, so that we get the best out of this. We want you to partner with us in moving this mass adoption of cryptos. I see Leadership Saki, Mangwale. Leadership Saki, your hand has been raised. You can unmute and talk.
Thank you, Leadership KG Mokoena. I've got a question here. I just want to get a clarity in terms of like, if I am in VIP 1, yes, beside the referral money that I get, is there any other money that I receive from RoyalQ without, without considering the trading that I get? Yes, because I saw you were doing the presentation, you said there is a bonus that you get in terms of like, I've
gotten your question. You are correct. There is, apart from the activation bonus, so to speak, when someone subscribes, you do earn also what we call profit sharing. And this profit sharing, ladies and gentlemen, is not something that happens once a day. It happens every now and then, every minute, every second, you know, through a split of a second per millisecond, depending on the magnitude of your team, because in your team, there are partners who are either trading Bitcoin or Ether or Solana or Cardano or Ripple, that is XRP or Luna, you know, Polkadot. Partners are trading different cryptos and so forth. And as a result, they will be taking profits according to the settings that are applicable to their own accounts. You know, as that happens, you will be seeing every time when the robot sells, you will see profit sharing in your own account of the asset. I think we might share screens if time allows to discuss that. So now let's answer the question of Leadership Saki quickly according to VIP2. You say there are two ways of making profits on this particular membership. Number one, when someone uses your link to activate their RoyalQ robot, you're going to earn $30 immediately. And this is not a stats. The RoyalQ app is decentralized. You get that money immediately. You can withdraw it to your own exchange immediately. You don't need to send an email to support making a request for withdrawal. No. The money is available immediately. Every figure you see there, it's not just stats. It's real money that is either in your exchange or in your RoyalQ site. Now, number one, you earn $30 when someone pays $120 to activate their robot. Now, number two is 20% of the 20% that the robot claims due to performance. Remember, you activated the robot for the robot to work for you. Now, for the robot to work, it requires gas. That is gas. You bought a car or a vehicle from a dealer, but it's your responsibility to throw in fuel, you know, or petrol, so to speak, for the car to move from point A to B for you. The same thing happens, friends, in cryptos. Let me just quickly highlight something very crucial. For people who are familiar with Uniswap, you know that in Uniswap, there are gas fees. And this is due to this. Blockchain technologies differ. and they solve different problems and so forth. Number one blockchain is of Bitcoin, according to its market cap. And the second largest blockchain, crypto blockchain, so to speak, in the world is Ethereum. Ethereum is blockchain, and it uses a coin called ETH or Ether, so to speak, or you can call it ETH. So we just call it Ethereum. But this Ethereum, many cryptos run on Ethereum, including Tether and BNB. And then every crypto that runs on Ethereum, it uses, like, for instance, we call it ERC20. You know, ERC20, that is Ethereum tokens that run there, but it's very expensive. We have felt it in Uniswap, most of us who are exposed to these things. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in your own exchange of Binance, Huobi Global, and so forth, there is an account for Bitcoin, there is an account for Ether or Ethereum, there is an account, these are the wallets for BNB, there is a wallet for Tether. Each and every crypto asset has got its own wallet. Now, when you buy when you buy Bitcoin with Tether, there's going to be a swapping. There's going to be a bridge that is created over to get you the asset that you want. There are some virtual machines behind the scenes that see to it that the crypto that you have bought is delivered in your exchange, you know? So now for that to happen, there is a transaction fee. We call it a gas fee or a fuel charge. You know, so that's what is happening. Now, let's quickly go and talk about this on our slides. So what happens in the business is this. What happens in the business is this. A bonus gas, it means as partners are trading crypto assets, you know, the robot, every time after it has done the job of selling a certain asset for you, what they will do is they will deduct 20% of the profit. Let me just quickly go back and show you where actually we started introducing it on the slides. You see these particular slides, become a RoyalQ VIP member, the most reliable system of smart quantitative. So you can see at the bottom right, there's annual subscription of 120. And you can see performance fee is 20%. So every time the robot makes a profit for you, 20% of the profits are going to be claimed by the robot itself. And it does that in real time. So we're going to talk more about that and you'll understand how that is done. Now, going back, this is what happens, leadership sacking. Apart from you earning $30, the person that you bring on board, you help them today, they activate, $30 is paid immediately, they start trading today. Every time the robot sells, when the robot sells, it means the asset has appreciated. Maybe it is trading Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, the robot captures a profit. From the profit that the robot has captured, even if it's $1, the robot is going to claim 20% of that dollar. And then from there, the robot immediately pays you as a sponsor of the person that has made profit or that the robot has made a profit for. It will pay you 20% of its 20%. You see how nice this is. It's a business whereby the company shares profits with you. And people are coming on board because they want the robot to trade for them, to increase their crypto assets for them. So you also make profits through gas or through profit sharing. It is paid in USDT. The smallest profit that you make every time the robot makes a profit for someone that you brought on board is 20% of what the robot has achieved. So this is incredible. Let me give an example. If someone is trading with a bigger balance and the robot makes a profit of $100, you know, if the robot makes a profit of $100, it means that the partner is going to keep, I like to do this so that people can just watch. The partner is going to keep, how much? It's going to keep 80% of the profits. It's going to keep 80% of the profits. I'm just showing you. It's going to keep 80% of the profits. If they keep 80% of the profits, the robot takes $20, so to speak. When the robot takes $20, from that $20, you're going to earn 20% of that $20. Can you see what it is? It's going to be $4. It means you're going to see $4 in your account of RoyalQ. That $4 is actually 20% of $20, you know, that the robot has achieved for itself. But it doesn't stop there. When you're on membership V1, you are only earning from your first generation. That is the partners that you brought on board. But when we go to membership V2, you are no longer earning 20% of your direct partners, but you earn 30% of your entire team, to no limit. You know, your team as a whole, you will earn 30% of the profits that the robot has made for itself from its 20%. I hope it makes sense. So please, if you want us to stress more on this, ask questions. Other leaders can help explain this in different ways. So, and leadership circuit, please, you can come again if there's clarity. We try harder to explain.
Leadership, it is loud and clear.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And then it's good. It's very important for partners to understand there's profit sharing through and through.
Yes. Greetings, my leader, and all everyone online with different time zone. We welcome you. We're glad to see the numbers growing. So we are definitely, the family is growing. Yeah, I don't know if the time was allowing, because I thought that you will have a chance to show our members where do you actually see this profit sharing. Where does it sit when you're actually in the app? I don't know if Saki knows where can you see it, because it's nice if they can go there on daily basis just to see if there's the 20% there. There's 0 something 00, yeah. So I don't know if he wants, if he can share his account so that we direct him so that he knows where to look.
Yes, it's on the asset account. It's yeah, my phone, it's not here. It's but I can maybe quickly get it. I don't know. It's on the charger.
Able to share.
I will have to log in. Or anybody who's in a position to share, it will be nicer if we can have.
I'm not able to share. I'm using my laptop.
Yes, it's good on the. It's not good on the laptop. It's on the laptop. It's there, but laptop is not user friendly. I prefer the app. You know?
What do you want to show?
Yes, we want to show assets side. Yes.
Let me share mine.
Wow, we thank God you're not driving now, leadership.
Yes. Yeah, just to show where the profit sharing sits.
Yes, let me just quickly stop. Yes, it's on the, and please remember, the robot cannot make deductions from your own account of the exchange. It cannot make withdrawals. So the same way you send money to activate your robot is the same way you're going to be making provision for the gas fees, you know, so that the robot can continue to trade for you. Leadership, you're in a position to share for the gas fees. And then, so can we start? Can you click on home first? I think it's better. Yes, thank you. Now we are on home. Even before we go, I think it will be best if you can click on revenue on this particular account. Just click on revenue for people to see what we're talking about. Today is the 8th, okay, it depends on where you are. South Africa is still the 17th. Singapore is the 18th today. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you see profit has been taken. Profit has been taken, and then you are even able to see this is revenue details. If you click leadership, let's click on the one of the 17th. Click on the 17th, there's an arrow pointing to right. I just want to highlight something very important. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is trading from Binance. These profits are taking place on the Binance side. The robot is connected to your Binance account. It's buying low, selling high for you, buying low, selling high for you. That is what is happening. And now with that, we can see what is being traded here. Every time you see records here, it means it's sell, sell, sell. Let's come out leadership with a back arrow. Sell, 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 we have seen that. And for people to also understand, we are going to back arrow again. We are coming out of revenue. So the reason why I had to show you revenue first, it's because there's a revenue today. It means because the robot makes profits today. It means the robot has claimed It's part of 20%, and we're going to see it. Now, can you please click on asset just above more? Yes, you see already strategy fee, you know, a fuel fee, gas fee, whatever. You see fuel fee, you can see what is happening there. Okay, when I see strategy fee, what clicks in my mind is there's a sync strategy here. I don't know if you can confirm that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yes, that is profit sharing. So it means if you're a professional trader, people connect to your strategy. Every time there's profit sharing, you'll also be getting something. So this is incredible for those who want to build a career out of this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for today, this today that you see their leadership is for the 8 days. Now, can you click on the next to the arrow today and then select yesterday's, which is the, oh, what am I seeing here? Okay, but I see the records, no, I see the records of the 17th there, but I see the records of the 17th. I wanted to try something. Okay, just click on the arrow below transfer this today, click on that arrow and we select a different day. Let's select the 17th.
17th.
Yeah, I beg your pardon, the 16th. We're trying to trace something, confirm. And then can you slide upwards to the bottom? So, okay, with this, we don't see all these are deductions. If you have a team, you're going to see green deposits. The red, you see it's minus, minus, minus. These are deductions that go against your money in your asset account. This is the money that is on the RoyalQ side. And it is also important. You see at the moment there's $223. That $223.82, you know, it must always be enough. If it drops below $10 because of deductions as the robot makes profits, if it drops below $10, you'll receive automated notification of insufficient funds, but the robot will continue to work for you. But if it drops below $2, then the policy will stop functioning. So your responsibility is to make sure that you always have enough fuel so that the robot can continue to go up and down trading for you. It's a very clean business. So part of its profits, it deducts from the robot side. And then the profits that it makes for you on the exchange, they are your own profits as an individual. But when you build a team, you're going to see bigger monies come into this asset account. You'll see money every day. You can be withdrawing money into your exchanges. You can be withdrawing money from here. You see already where Leadership Gideon is, there's a deposit and there's a withdrawal. For the first time when you do, you bring money here to have gas fees. Leadership, can you click deposit for people to see? You see, this is deposit USDT. This is Tether. It's equivalent to $1. For instance, a very stable coin. It doesn't fluctuate like these other cryptos like Bitcoin and so forth. It is always constant. And even RoyalQ pays you in USDT. The chain name is TRC20. You see, people are excited about metaverse and so forth. You see what is happening here? This is where you copy and you go to your exchange, you send USDT here on this TRC20 so that the robot can continue to work for you. If you want to activate your robot, you do the same, $120 US, it will activate. But just put a little bit more, maybe 140 so that the $20 can be there for your gas fees.
My daddy.
Yes. And then apart from that, let's go a leadership to withdraw. Let's go back, click withdraw. You see, here is where you now withdraw money from RoyalQ due to the $30 that are paid, you will withdraw them from here. You know, you'll put the amount that you want to withdraw, and then you see they charge you $2 USDT for withdrawals. They charge you $2 USDT for withdrawals, and the money will reach your exchange in less than 2 minutes. You see, in less than 2 minutes, the money will be in your exchange. That is to show you that you don't send a request to RoyalQ, you know, as such. That money is real money, is readily available. It is built in such a way that the app is decentralized. So you are able to enjoy your money just like that. Very exciting indeed. So your $30, you can withdraw here and then send them to your exchange, increase your trading balance. That is why there are people who have targets to trade with 100,000 US dollars. I'm one of them through leadership. Dennis in Germany, he wants to raise leaders, partners who will end up trading with not less than 100K, you know, in their own exchanges. And this is incredible, friends. You can achieve it simply by working the business. You sell a product that does not finish, a product that keeps you connected to profit generation through and through. It is incredible. And these profits take place every now and then. Leadership, let's go back arrow again to show something very nice. You see, let's look at this. You see the first strategy fee took place at 15 hours and 35 minutes and 51 seconds. It means a profit has been shared with the sponsor of this account. The sponsor of this account sees green money, whereas the owner of the account sees what? Red deduction. You see, the sponsor of the account sees a deduction of USDT in red. I mean, the owner of the account, this is the owner that is opening, so to speak, sees a deduction of USDT. That is the gas fee. That is that performance fee, so to speak, you know. And then the one who sponsored this account, they see a green money and they see a positive USDT, and that accumulates their asset account. Whereas the owner, this reduces their asset account. The profits are in their exchange. Their responsibility is to go to their exchange and transfer money to this asset so that the robot can continue to work for them. So money is safe in your exchange, and at the same time, the robot trades for you in a safe space of its own asset account. A very clean business, ladies and gentlemen. If you are to see which cryptos were traded, you have seen them. We can go online and see them live, and you will see that, wow, this is incredible. So you see exactly what is happening. So thank you so much, leadership. Let's hear if there be other questions. Let's hear, please. Let's hear if there be other questions. And today, before internet computer, ICP leadership. ICP, I think you have shown us ICP. ICP shows, let me confirm, leadership Gideon, before we go far, can you click on revenue again for the last time? I just want to show something very nice to partners. ICP, and then can you click on the 17th? I hope it's ICP. Yes, it's ICP. Beautiful. I would like to show people on the coin market cap that ICP is going down, but in RoyalQ there's profit that has been captured there, so that other partners can see how beautiful RoyalQ is, so that you make money. You know, leadership, you can stop sharing perhaps, unless there's something you want to share with us.
Yes, there's one thing, if the time will permit, to transfer the this amount.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you want to transfer it to your exchange.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. It's very simple. Let's do it. Can you please, before you start sharing, I don't know. Okay, what can I say? Is your exchange open? Is it Huobi Global or Binance?
Huobi Global.
Okay. Go into your Huobi Global. Have you logged into it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Click on it. We shall see what happens. So now we're doing his withdrawing from RoyalQ to his exchange. Beautiful. So
okay. Right.
Okay, leadership. Can you click on wallets at the bottom, right? We can see. So yeah. Now we know that RoyalQ is making use of USDT. So for the sake of the recording of this particular, okay, maybe let's proceed with it. I thought we wanted to stop recording. We needed to, but let's quickly do it faster. You click on USDT. And then at the bottom, click deposit, because we are bringing money to this exchange. Click deposit and select TRC20, just below ERC20. And then we can see now your address. Copy the address. That is the one of THS and QQ. Copy the address.
Yeah.
And then let's quickly go to your RoyalQ so that partners can see the money arrive immediately. And then in RoyalQ, let's come out with a back arrow out of the quantitative. And then let's go to asset, click asset above more. You can, yes, and then click withdraw. It means we are getting money out. Now, withdrawal address, you can paste there. And then, obviously you cannot withdraw all. If you withdraw all, it means the policy will stop. How much are you withdrawing?
100.
Okay, in that case, make it 102 to make provision for the fees. And then keep going, slide to the bottom, scroll to the bottom. You see you will receive $100 right there, and then confirm withdrawal. Now you have your transaction password, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then in the meantime, click send for the code in email, and then you can put your transaction password. You go into your email and your Google Authenticator. Your transaction password must go on top, please, not under email.
Yes, this is the verification code.
Wow, beautiful, very fast. Is it because you are in UK? Yeah, sometimes we need to wait. Oh, but it's also faster in Pretoria. I mean, in South Africa, leadership Bitcoin is working. We don't delay. And your Google Authenticator. Some people don't have Google Authenticator on their RoyalQ. It's up to you. But please, when you do Google Authenticator, make sure that the setup key of Google Authenticator is written down. You can't afford to fail to gain access to it. RoyalQ makes money every now and then. If you do Google Authenticator, save the setup key of your Google Authenticator, write it down, not on your phone. Let it be somewhere if you lose your phones, God forbid. You see? Oh, are we done?
Yeah, yes.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So you are very fast. Wow, this is not even your first withdrawal leadership. We can see now. You see, beautiful. Now, leadership, let's go to your Huobi Global for people to see the USDT we have and the difference that will be made by the incoming transaction. Okay, yes, USDT, how much do we have? 85, can you see that? Yeah. It's $85.78, so yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, you see, transaction succeeded. Let's first go to RoyalQ to show people on the news. Let's go to RoyalQ. This is to show you that it's not a report, it's not the stats, it's a real asset. Let's come out of this. Let's go to the news bell icon. You see there's notification, you can click there. You see at the bottom, transfer succeeded. So let's go to your Huobi Global. This money must be in your Huobi Global. It runs on Tron. It's very fast. So that's why we use it for trading. And now just refresh your, you can just slide to the bottom. Yeah, something of that nature. We expect that money to go. Wow, there it is, 185. So people have seen, and then I believe now what we were presenting during the session, it has been confirmed. I said in less than 2 minutes. So thank you, leadership, for substantiating what I said.
No worries.
with signs following.
I just wanted you to add this so that our newbies will follow and understand.
Thank you, leadership. You are a great builder, and may God keep you for us.
All right, I stop sharing now.
Thank you so much. Yes, Ken, stop sharing. And then we spoke of what leadership, we've seen that he's making profits from an asset that is called ICP. Ladies and gentlemen, look on, can you see what I'm sharing, leadership, Gideon?
Yeah.
You see, we are on that crypto that you are trading is on the reward. It's ICP. Here it is.
Okay.
It's ICP. It's the one that you are making profits, but it has fallen by 8.5% in the last 24 hours. It's been going down. And in the last 7 days, it's been going down also, but the robot has captured some profits for you from the asset that is going down, because the robot has got the ability to take you through the bulls and the bears. This is what friends will normally mention during the presentation. Let us quickly go back to the slides where we spoke of this, where the system takes, you gain an amazing speed. You see, according to the different styles of users, one can adjust the real operation strategy. RoyalQ will take you through the bull and the bear market. At the moment, the crypto that is trading is losing value, is losing money, but RoyalQ app is able to capture profits for him. So now imagine having this robot work for you for the whole year. Amazing things will happen in the process. So thank you so much. So let's hear if there be another question, or any leader, please, can you conclude the session just so that we stop recording and we can remain for further Q&As.
Thank you very much, my leader, for that clarification and the live withdrawal. We're meeting again tomorrow, same time, 1900 hours, CAT time, to continue with our business in the new week. We're facing end of January already, but we need to push and just educate our people, and we invite them over to listen and learn all the time. So we're going to close our session with our powerful slogan, RoyalQ.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future. Thank you so much. May the good Lord be with you and your families. We till we meet again tomorrow.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
KG.
Yes, thank you, great leaders. It was a great session indeed.